Staz, first and foremost, over 200 career goals. How brilliant does that sound?
Amazing, mate, really. I knew I was close. I thought I was on 199. Then Sky told me I was on 201. So in my head I was like, oh, well, if I don't score today, I'm on 201. But if I do score, I've made 200. No, I'm delighted for myself. I am delighted that I've got as a massive achievement to score that amount of goals.
First goal here at Swindon, 200th goal here at Swindon. How brilliant is that?
Yeah, very good. It feels really nice. Although my first one was away at Carlisle, Brunton Park, but still the same colours. You know, I was pleased to get there, and it's a nice achievement. I think in football you don't really get many single achievements, but for me that's a nice special one.
Just touch on the game a little bit of a chaotic game. Of course, your 2 goals, got us off to a good start.
I mean, kind of errors from both defences, wasn't it? And I just think unfortunately, it was a typical end of season game. We started okay, then we didn't move the ball well enough, conceded 2 goals. Get back in, make 2-2 before half time. Second half was a bit like, you have it, we'll have it. Then obviously Willie scores a good goal. Then 3-0, and then it's just like, this is typical. So I think if the game summed up us, there it did in 90 minutes today.
I suppose when you look at the season as a whole, that's probably the most frustrating thing, is there is potential, there's positives to take from this season going forwards.
Of course there is. The boys that are staying here for next season, they've got something to build on. It's they know they don't want to be in this position again. So they know they need to push on and push harder. The new boys that will come and will have to understand where them lads have been. So they're going to have to also help them to get up the league. And look, there's potential here, but it's a big summer for the football club.
With that in mind, of course, you've sort of had these last few games. Obviously, Harley's come in, Joel's come in. You sort of obviously, work closely with them. What's that been like?
Yeah, and I just said to them at the end, I said, look, when you come in, you just no pressure on you. Just play, freedom. What's the worst can happen? They say, oh, you're not ready yet. Or you play really well, and then everyone's like, oh, he's in again. We're in again. He's going to play again. So take these opportunities because they don't come all the time. Harley needs to seize that. I think he has done in them the 2 games he's played. Joel certainly has. I think they've got bright futures, yeah.
Special moment at the end of the game, of course, with the fans, a lack of appreciation, a real touching moment for all involved today.
Yeah, it was, especially for how the season's done and for the way they stuck around and sung for me at the end. That means a lot. And I've enjoyed being the captain of this football club in my second spell, really have. I'm sad that it hasn't worked out the way I envisioned when I first come through the door. So, look, we're there now. But for them, they need to keep coming to this football club because they're the life and soul of it.
How important is that, as you touched on the fans, and how much of an impact they can play?
No, they can. And the biggest thing is, for me, honestly, is the social media stuff's rubbish. Right, so people on there write extra and write this, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. I totally get that. But I said it upstairs that the people that come here week in, week out and pay the money for the football club, they're the life and soul. They're the true fans. They're the ones that travel away, travel here, come here Tuesday night when it's wet and cold and awful. They need to keep coming. Yeah, that's all every football club has noise on social media. Just got to try and park that and sift through the rubbish.
Ideally come back next season stronger and better than ever.
Yeah, of course. I don't think you can fault the Swindon fans for that. I think every year they're optimistic and they know they're going to come here and try their best, and that's what the team did. Unfortunately, this year we've been below par.
On a personal note, what's your final message to the Swindon fans?
Thank you very much for the last 18 months. I know it hasn't been great, but the way you've treated myself and my family, I really do appreciate it. Yes, my performance has sometimes been okay. Some have been below par, but trust me, I really appreciate your support and what you did for me at the end of the game. I will always cherish that for a long time.